Nikolay.
Hello.
You said after the first meeting with me, you knew I would add value. What did you mean?
Well, the first impression I had is that you as a person, you are extremely passionate about what you do, and no one can, develop that. It's just a thing, and I immediately realized how contagious that can be. And then on top of that, you're just extreme professional, and you sound like it. But beyond that, you also sound like you love what you do, which was the big X factor for me.
Well, that's so sweet. Actually, I really do.
I know you can easily see it. It's just like it's coming out of you like in all directions.
That's so lovely. But this is just off the camera. But I really love what I do. River cruising and passing the information. What was your life like before the academy?
Well, before the academy, I was a local tour guide in my country. But I was looking for a change. I was looking for ways to improve my life, grow in my career. And fortunately enough, I was lucky to stumble upon the academy.
I'm glad you did. Was the investment scary? How did you justify it?
If we have to use the word investment, I guess maybe initially it was scary, but that type of investment, in my opinion, is the best one because it's investment in yourself. And then most of the times the return on those is always the biggest.
Yes, that's true. You will get it back in a few days after you start cruising, right?
Yes.
What moment during the program confirmed you made the right choice?
I was guiding a decent sized group, and this was during the academy, during the course. And at one point I realized that a lot of the techniques I learned recently, I am applying them, I'm implementing them in my current work. And I thought to myself, like, okay, I haven't even graduated yet, but I can see the results. And they were like very positive. So probably at that point, I realized that that was a very right call.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, I remember when you said you had a
dinner
with
a lot of Indian demanding guests.
Exactly. How has your confidence changed from day one to now?
All right, if we have to use a scale, 1 to 10, let's say, I think I went from 3 to 9.
Oh, wow.
Because initially, I only had the excitement, the idea, but I was completely unaware and not familiar with the river cruising industry, which nowadays, happy to say, I've managed to land a job which I'm looking forward to. I do feel almost 10, but not exactly since I haven't started yet. I'm very, very confident. It changed my life dramatically.
That's really nice to hear. What about the boot camp? Did the boot camp add it a little bit to your confidence?
A lot. And then not only because you get to see the practical aspect of sailing, of how all the operations are performed, but then because also we have a lot of crew members that they've also taught me a lot during the last 3-4 days of bootcamp.
Oh, cool. What do you know now that you wish you knew before?
Oh wow. My biggest regret, if you can call it regret, let's say, is that I didn't do it earlier. That's it. I do know a lot more nowadays in terms of like general knowledge, but yeah, if I can call it regret, my only regret is that I didn't meet you earlier.
So you didn't know about the academy or this kind of lifestyle?
In general, I wasn't aware that such an opportunity exists for me as a professional working in the hospitality industry.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm glad you know now. for someone considering a one-to-one discovery call with me, what should they expect?
Well, they should expect like to meet a pure professional, extremely, as I said, extremely passionate about their job. They should expect to have an extremely friendly conversation, because I can say it now like I see a friend in your eyes, and then they can also expect a tremendous amount of support during and after the academy, which that is you can feel it immediately from the first few sentences.
Oh, I'm glad. And that's gonna happen for the next year. Complete this sentence, please. The academy changed my life because
it opened doors that I didn't even knew exists.
Okay, and now that the door is open, what do you see behind it?
Well, I see a lot of opportunities. I see a lot of, happy moments, exciting moments, which I'm looking forward to.
Do you wanna spend more time with your family or also developing yourself as a professional?
Both,
Alright.
both. And then I think that this gives me exactly that. You do have opportunity to grow, but it also allows you to spend time with the people you want to. And time is the most valuable asset.
Exactly, especially when you have kids and they grow up so
Correct. Yes, that is correct.
Thank you very much, Nikolay.
Pleasure was all mine. Pleasure was all mine.
Especially for your trust.